Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about allotropes of carbon. Okay, allotropes. What is the meaning of allotropes first? Allotropes are those, okay, these are those types in which an element, okay, that is arranged in different ways. Okay, it means the same element is present in the different arrangements, that is called allotrope. Okay, allotropes are two or more different physical forms in which an element can exist. So the topic is given in your book, that is allotropes of carbon. It means we are discuss only the allotropes of carbon. The examples of allotropes are given: graphite, diamond, and fullerene. Okay, fullerene is given. See, this is the structure. This is the structure of graphite. This is the structure of diamond, and the third one is structure of fullerene. This is known as Buckminster fullerene. Now see, in case of graphite, see, these circles representing carbon. These circles are representing carbon. Okay, so each carbon is bonded to three different carbons. Each carbon is bonded to three different carbons. The valence electrons in carbon 4. Okay, out of these 4 electrons, 3 electrons are used in the bonding with the three different carbons. Okay, so in each carbon, 1 electron is there. 3 electrons are used and 1 is as electron. Okay, it means 3 electrons are used in bonding and 1 electron that is not used in the bonding. So because of these electrons, okay, graphite conducts electricity. Okay, graphite conducts electricity. Now see, this is one layer. This lower layer is one layer and the upper layer is different layer. Okay, it means in graphite there is a layer structure. Graphite having layer structure. Because of this layer structure, graphite is slippery. Okay, in case of diamond, each carbon is bonded with 4 other carbons. Each carbon is bonded with 4 other carbons. Clear? It means no electron is present to conduct electricity. Okay, and further in diamond, okay, it is a closed structure. You can say it is a packed structure. Okay, it is a packed structure. Okay, because of this packed structure, diamond is hard in nature. Okay, it is one of the hardest material which is present in the nature. Okay, this one is known as fullerenes. In fullerenes, a large number of carbons. Okay, here C60, it means in this structure, okay, Buckminster fullerene, it is a football like structure. Okay, in this C60 means 60 carbons are linked. Okay, is it okay? So this is the structure of allotropes of carbon. Further, from here you can see that carbon having self-linking property. Self-linking property. It means carbon is bonding with carbon. Okay. So carbon can make or can link with itself to form a long chain. This self-linking property of carbon is known as catenation property. Okay, this is known as catenation. On the basis of what type of bond is present, okay, bond can be in the carbons can link with each other either by single bond, double bond, or triple bond. Clear? When it is single bond, it means when all carbons are linked with single bond, then these types of compounds are known as saturated compounds. These are known as saturated compounds. And when carbons are linked by, okay, one or more double or the triple bonds, then these compounds are known as unsaturated compounds, unsaturated carbon compounds. Okay, how you can uh, make the bonding? See, I'm taking one example, methane, CH4. Okay, carbon makes 4 bonds. 4 bonds mean with 4 hydrogen it is making 4 bonds. Okay, now when carbon is linked with another carbon, okay, one bond of both carbon is there. How many bonds remain? 3 bonds we will make more here. It means 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is common 4. So each carbon having now 4 bonds. 1, 2, 3, 4 for this carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Okay. Here the name of this compound is known as ethane. This compound is known as ethane. Clear? In the next class we will discuss about why it is ethane. Okay, ethene and ethine. When it is present double bond, okay, then how we will make 4 bonds of each carbon. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4 hydrogen. 1, 2 of this carbon, 3, 4. When double bond is there, then it is known as ethene. Ene is we use here. Okay, ene is used here. When it is single bond, then ane is used. When it is triple bond, then 1, 2, 3, 1 with hydrogen, 1 with hydrogen. Total 4 of each carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4 of this carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is known as ethyne. Okay, when triple bond is there, ine is used. Okay. In the next video, we will discuss about the naming of hydrocarbons. But up to here, we are discussing that how double bond or carbon can link with single bond, double bond, or triple bond. Okay, this chain can be of more than 2 carbons also. For example, if I am taking examples of a compound in which 4 carbons are linked, and I am writing here double bond. Okay, I am writing here double bond. The make of this carbon 4 bonds, 1, 2, 3, 4 of this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4 of this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4 this carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Now double bond is there. It means it is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon. So from here you can now understand what is the meaning of allotropes, what is catenation property, what are saturated and unsaturated compounds. Thank you and have a nice day.